Bun găsit, dragii mei! Sunt Alina Dima. În emisiunea Contacte Diplomatice de astăzi vom descoperi împreună o țară exotică, misterioasă, din sudul Asiei. Este a 8-a cea mai populată țară din lume. Ei bine, astăzi vom poposi pentru o scurtă vreme în Bangladesh. Și, așa cum v-am obișnuit de altfel până în acest moment, gazdă ne va fi excelența sa, domnul Daud Ali, ambasador al Republicii Bangladesh în România. Hello, Your Excellency, and
Hello.
Thank you so much for having accepted this interview, and I am quite sure that we are going to have a very delightful conversation about your country, which is probably less known by the Romanian public, and this is why we want for everyone to find out all the mysteries and the beauties of your country.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy that you are here to broadcast news about Bangladesh. It's true that Bangladesh is a new country. Just 50 years back we got independence. But it has a long history, more than 5,000 years old, the Bengal. At a certain point, the British, they ruled Bangladesh about 200 years. Back in 1945, they left that Bengal and divided the Indian subcontinent in part of India and Pakistan. During that time, the present Bangladesh and Pakistan were one country, but mostly the power was in the present Pakistan, used to call West Pakistan, and this Bangladesh used to call East Pakistan. When they were in power, but the population, majority population was in East Pakistan, this present Bangladesh. Back in 1948, they declared that the language of these two Pakistan would be one language, that is Urdu. But our part, they used to speak in Bangla. So we did not accept that one, and we started for movement. Finally, in 1952, 21st of February, they fired in a procession. A number of people had died due to this language movement. Finally, they bound to accept it that the language of the East Pakistan should be Bangla. Now, it's long history, but finally, even the UNESCO, they accept these days as International Mother Language Day. From 2000, the old are observing this day as International Mother Language Day. Back in 1971, we got independent from Pakistan. So we separated. So that is the short history about the Bangladesh independence. From 1971, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, was the head of the state, even head of the government. But unfortunately, in 1975, 15th August, he was assassinated with his all family members except 2 daughters. After that, have a lot of transactions, a lot of changes in the political parties. But the present Prime Minister, and she is the daughter of the father of the nation, she was back in 1981 and was the head of the political party of that previous political government. And in 1976, first time he was become Prime Minister in a general election. After that, he come back again in 2009. From 2009 to till now, she is the Prime Minister for almost 13 years in one stage, and it will continue another 2 years.
So you have a woman Prime Minister?
Not only the woman Prime Minister this time. from 1991, the opposition party, who was the prime minister, she was also a woman. So from 1991 to till date, only woman is the prime minister.
That is wonderful news, and I think that even other countries should follow the example, because it's wonderful to also have women in politics. Maybe they can make a difference. And since we already talked about the rich and beautiful history of your country, we are passionate travelers. So this is why I would like to change the topic a little bit and talk about the most important tourist sites and tourist attractions in Bangladesh.
Since the people have the ability to travel the other countries, even within the countries, so come back to the tourist spot in Bangladesh. The number one tourist spot is the Cox's Bazar, is a sea beach. Is all longest sea beach in the world, is 185 kilometers long sea beach in one stretch. So nowadays the internal tourism is too high, it's very difficult to get a place over there. Some cases, millions of people are there, not even thousands, millions of people are there in one time. So another tourist spot is Sundarban Mangrove, where you can see the world biggest Royal Bengal tiger. It's called Royal Bengal tiger. This is the biggest tiger in Bangladesh. Of course, we have other places, have mountainous area, have beautiful mountains over there. Tourists are going there. Have Saint Martin, is a small island within the Bay of Bengal. It's a very nice place to visit. Have so many places to visit. Of course, have historic places. We have long history of Buddhism. Have their monastery. If people are also going there to visit. We also have Hindu culture. They have their temple. People are also visiting there. So I have a lot of places to visit in Bangladesh. Nowadays, many foreign tourists are visiting there.
So the tourism industry is growing, and there is an ongoing promotion when it comes to this sector of the economy, because it also brings in money when it comes to developing the country. Now I would like to talk about some less known facts about Bangladesh and its people, maybe even in terms of religion, because you were talking about the Hindus and the Buddhists, and also maybe some superstitions that the people of Bangladesh might have or might follow.
In fact, in Bangladesh, if you talk about the religion, it's Muslim majority. It's almost 90% people are Muslim, and only less than 1% are Buddhist and Christian. Rest of the people are Hindus. But people are very religious. They follow the religion. Only the plus point I would say that have different religion, but we live in a harmony. No clash among the religions people. We don't have any riot because of the religion, which happened in different other countries. Ethnically, we don't have that, so far we could say that ethnic people. We are one group, have a small ethnic people, is less than 0.5%. So one benefit is that we are talking in same language, same culture, same ethnic group, and religiously, since we don't have any clash, so we are living together. Even during the festive time, like the Hindus, they enjoy their religions during festive time. Their biggest festival is the Durga Puja. If you go there, then you will see that 60-70% people are Muslim people enjoying the festival. They take it as festival. So religious is not a factor in Bangladesh. We used to call that we are moderate Muslim. So we are not fanatic Muslim. So it's very good for us.
Regarding this, I would like to know a few more things about the traditions in Bangladesh and also traditional festivals, maybe religious festivals that might be organized throughout the year.
If you talk about the festival is one thing, if you talk about the religious festival, another thing. In Bangladesh, definitely Muslims have festivals, mostly two Eid festival. The Hindus, they have a big number of days for festival, at least 13 festivals they have. But mostly they enjoy their big festival is Durga Puja. But we also have holidays, and we also observe together with the Christianity, that is 25th of December, we also observe the Buddhist festival. This is religious part. But we enjoy the other festival more than religious festival. That is, number one is that the New Year's festival. We have own calendar, Bangla calendar, and 14th April is our first day of our New Year's.
April
14. And we observe this one is have so much colorful festival. If no one see this one, will miss it. I could provide you some videos how we observe this one. That is most attractive festival in Bangladesh. All the people together enjoy that festival. We have the spring festival. The people are wearing that yellow colored dress. Is different type of festival. We also observe new harvest festival. We call Nobanno. This is another festival. If you see the marriage ceremony in Bangladesh, we have different festival during marriage ceremony. You will not see this kind of festival in other parts of the world, except Bangladesh and the West Bengal, that region. Those who are speaking in Bangla, some parts of India, West Bengal and Assam, Bihar, they also speak in Bangla. Their culture and our culture is all the same culture. We enjoy a lot with this same culture. We speak even same language. So same language, same festival is exceptionally, I would say, that attractive for the foreigners. Of course, we enjoy a lot.
You've mentioned a beautiful ceremony in the life of every individual, marriage and weddings. I am really curious to know how a traditional wedding is being held in Bangladesh. I can presume that it's very colorful.
Nowadays I would say that 4 or 5 ceremonies during marriage life. It started before the marriage. When the two families agree to go for the marry for their children, first the son, that means the boy's family, comes to the girl's family and gives some, we call turmeric, in Bangla we call holud, to give that ladies with their family members. Then it's very fantastic. Everyone wear the yellow, turmeric itself yellow, and they wear yellow dress. They come here and then have one kind of ceremony. People are dancing, people are singing. It's a different. The same thing happened from the girl's family, goes to the boy's family and do the same kind of ceremonies. After that, have the main marriage day. So on that day, the people will come, have different type of ceremonies. They also eat there, they also dance there, have different kind of specific song there. So this kind of things has happened. And later stage, this lady goes to the boy's house, have different ceremonies. So many ceremonies are there.
So it's like in the fairy tales. It
Yeah.
lasts for days and nights.
Not days, in few days, in fact, not in one day. It's happened in many days. At least it takes 7-8 days.
Quite a lot. Since love sometimes might actually go hand in hand with food, and we've mentioned these ceremonies, I would like to talk about the traditional gastronomy in Bangladesh now.
Food, you know, Bangladesh, I said that is a very rich country. Not now, from the beginning. When the traders come from the different parts of the world, mainly from the Middle East, they never went back. They settled down there. Because of the richness of Bangla, they have a lot of foods, they have a lot of vegetables, a lot of meat are there. So gradually have a lot of traditional food. The main attraction is we call biryani. This is made from rice and meat together. We have pulao, is different kind of rice, only rice with some other ingredients. We also have different kind of curry made from this meat, fish. We have plenty of fish. So have different type of foods we have. If any Romanian or any foreigner go to Bangladesh and eat the Bangladeshi traditional food, they love it. They acknowledge that it's very nice food. So we have different type of food.
And very healthy. At some point during our conversation, you've mentioned one of the treasures of Bangladesh, which is the Bengal tiger. But apart from this symbol of sovereignty, I would like to know, in terms of biodiversity, how rich is Bangladesh?
This present government, I mentioned, not only the present government, all these people, the government, they love plantation. If you see the Bangladesh, all over Bangladesh, you see that it's a beautiful green land. And we have less mountainous area. We have mostly the plain land. We plant so much rice and then vegetables, many things. In terms of biodiversity, we have a lot of forest. One of the big forest is mangrove forest. It's called Sundarban and is preserved. So no one can hunt tigers, deers. Is fully preserved. No one can touch that one. Other than this, we have many areas. Is government-owned area and is preserved for the animals. The animals are often there. It's a surrounded area, but big surrounded area, so they cannot come out, but is preserved. In Bangladesh, during winter, if you see winter time, a lot of the birds is coming from outside, but no one can hunt them, it's prohibited. So in Bangladesh, the people, the government, they love the nature, they want to preserve the nature. This is a rich culture of Bangladesh.
Our planet and humanity in itself is confronted in the past years, many years actually, many decades, with an issue that needs to be solved as quickly as possible, and that is climate change. So now I would like to know, how is Bangladesh affected by this situation?
So we know that who are responsible for this climate change. the developed countries. Bangladesh is not a developed country and is producing a lot of carbons to harm the climate. Bangladesh is a low country in terms of it's just 1 meter high from the sea level. If it is a prediction that in the next few years, when the sea level will go up, then 1/3 of Bangladesh will be under the water. So it's a very big threat for us. That's why the government of Bangladesh always in the international forum advocating in favor of climate change, so that the developed countries should stop this, at least to reduce these things, and for the mitigation they should pay those who are vulnerable and affected due to this climate change. So we are playing a big role, but we are trying, but the world leaders, though all are not the same space, but at least we are trying.
That's one of the most important things, and never give up on the things that you really
Definitely our leadership is trying its best and playing a big role on these issues.
When it comes to people that manage to make a difference in history, no matter the topic, I would like to talk about the most important cultural personalities coming from Bangladesh and that might actually be known worldwide.
Right now, I would not say that anyone in Bangladesh that people know, the world people know him. We don't have any big football player. We are not very good in football, but we are very good in cricket. We are world not champion, but world playing country. We have a good player, name is Saqib Al Hassan. Everyone in the cricket arena know him because he's very good. Many times he was the number one in different formats. In terms of culture, I would not say that have so many people in Bangladesh who worldwide known cultural people, but we definitely have very good cultural people. If you talk about the past people, that Rabindranath Tagore, he is our national poet and he won the Nobel Prize. He wrote many books in Bangla, and of course we love him very much.
Coming back to Romania after going to Bangladesh, I would like to ask you, how do you find Romania and what do you like most about our country?
This is the first time I came in Romania. Romania, of course, we heard many things about Romania. Its people, they are very nice, very friendly. No doubt everyone likes this friendliness. If you compare with the other European countries, definitely I would say that Romania is one of the top level due to his politeness, the people's politeness, friendliness. When I came here back in 2020, end of July, even during that time also have beautiness, that means the greenness of Romania. During winter may not be so much beautiful because not so much snow and all the leaves are not there. But during summertime, springtime, it's really, really beautiful. Regarding the culture, food, I would not say there's so much difference. We are enjoying similar type of, slightly different, of course slightly different, but it's not so much difficult for us. We are very much habituated to this kind of food. It's very tasty food, very good food, healthy food. We like it very much. Even the Bangladeshis, those who came here for a long time back, many of them are settled down here. They love the Romanian ladies, they married here, they have families here.
Your Excellency, I would like to thank you once again for accepting this interview and for having had this wonderful conversation about your country. And I am quite sure that there will be many Romanians considering to visit and to find out the secrets and the beauty of your country.
But I would like to add one thing, that when I come here, I found that only few hundred Bangladeshis are in Romania. But just in last year, almost 3,000 Bangladeshis are here. They came here to do some job in different places. This year, we are expecting that more than 10,000 people will come to here in Romania. And how it's happened? Because the people nowadays know Romania. They are considering that it's a very good place to live in, to work in fact not living to work in. That's why they are coming here. So I believe that our relations, our culture will be more solidated in the days ahead. Once again, thank you for coming here and to give me some opportunity to say a few words about Bangladesh. Thank you.
Thank you too. Dragii mei, iată cât de important este să descoperim cât mai multe lucruri despre ceea ce se întâmplă în jurul nostru și vom avea surprize extrem de plăcute. E important să urmărim cultura, tradițiile și felul de viață pe care îl au semenii noștri de pe planetă și, desigur, călătoriile trebuie să fie întotdeauna în capul listei în ceea ce privește modalitatea de a ne petrece viețile într-un mod cât mai plăcut și cât mai frumos. Desigur, până la următoarea noastră întâlnire, nu uitați să vă transformați viața într-o poveste frumoasă.